guys, this is Topaz. I just had this awesome painting that I was doing, and I just wanted to show you guys what I was up to today and rocking and rolling with this awesome painting. Hopefully you like it. So just starting with the outside, just like there was a little bit of a gap, and a lot of paint had actually seeped up under the thing, so I had to do a lot of like scraping of the paint, and it was really frustrating. But you know, I was like just hoping maybe that it would just work out. So like the last thing I did, this paint pour was a lot of paint, and it's okay that it's a lot of paint. Just next time I think I'll use like maybe newer paint tape. And so basically I figured, you know, black paint really helps a lot. Like you can always use black paint to fix things. I tend to put a border around things and make sure that it looks good, and making sure that yeah, like you can always fix stuff with paint. So just remember that. It's already starting to look better, you know? Like, so because I had like so much paint and it was kind of lumpy, I was like, okay, I gotta use a lot of paint to cover this, you know what I mean? And so that's what I ended up doing, was using a ton of paint. Hopefully it all turns out at the end. I will show you guys how it turns out. But yesterday I had to peel off the tape, and you guys can check that out. It's on the video from yesterday, uploaded on my YouTube. I ended up changing a lot on this thing, like the colors of her hair and the color of her, like the guitar, which is a Jackson. A lot of people like that type of guitar. It's only known really for people who really know guitars, but the pour turned out so beautifully. I can't wait to use these colors again. It was only 4 colors, but they all turned out so nice. You'll see she still keeps her face. Like I really love this face that I created. It was actually like, you know, it was like me basically when I was a kid, like younger, like in my early 20s. I looked in a mirror and did that. And with a little few adjustments, and her body is basically was my dream body at the time, you know what I mean? But right now, you know, obviously you learn to accept yourself and learn to love what you have. Except I'd really be into having those boobs though, for real. But anyways, it's weird to get your boobs done, I get it, but like if it could be through exercise to have those boobs, I'd be so into it. You have no idea. So the black, if you can tell, it's like totally making a huge difference in it, and hopefully, you know, you guys will like the end result. It's definitely, you know, a lot of changes, but I hope you like it. I mean, I hope I like it. I'll have to see tomorrow because she's still not even dry yet, but you'll see so far what it looks like. And as you can tell, the black does a lot of work, man, to fix things, you know what I mean? This is an old painting, super old, but the paint pour really did fix the holes that were in the canvas. I do have another video of the actual paint pour if you wanted to go and check that out. was so cool. I was too geeked about how it turned out. So I am showing the color that I'm using. I initially used for her hair. You'll see how it turns out, but I end up changing it in the end because it just didn't turn out. This is some awesome like iridescent sparkly stuff that my bud gave me, and it screwed up the paint so bad. It just totally ruined it. It was like so annoying. This gold stuff is pretty cool too, but I don't know how to use it properly. So, whoops. Yeah, I don't know how to use these things properly, so I mixed it in, and it ended up kind of screwing up the paint. Like I used it in two different ways for this painting, and yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it's all good. I love the color of her hair. Like, I almost nailed it with the color of her hair. Like, almost nailed it, dude. Like, it's pretty much what I would have wanted, you know? But, see, everything is adjustments. Like, you want to make sure your lines are fluid into each other. Like the black, even though it's not the same amount, like the same border the whole way around, as long as it's smooth, you know, you don't want big bumpiness. Like as long as it's flowing into each other. And the same goes with the hair. Like that's how I feel about those things. Like I always, when I see somebody's art that I like, I'm like, what do I like about this? And so then when I go and do my own art, I do that. I do what they've done. And see, like I had to use really thick paint for this to try to overcome the excess that had run through from the paint pour. I love the color though that I had created. It's too bad it didn't work out, even though some of it does remain in the end. Like, you'll see. Isn't she beautiful? This pink would have been so good with the like paint pour. Now that I see the way she looks now, it's a little bit sad that she's changed so much, but it is what it is. Look how pretty that pink is. Oh my god. So beautiful. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of, like, by the time I got pretty close to the end here, my camera didn't have much left of it, but you'll see a lot of it.
So I mixed,
that's her hair done. Make sure you get all the little parts in behind and stuff so that it's full,
I just
you know?
wanted it to kind of look like my flesh, and I think I did a pretty good job.
Look at how close I got to my own skin tone. That's what I wanted, was my own skin tone, but it is what it is. Ends up changing a bit. you go layer by layer. I had such a hard time doing her face, like the shadows and stuff. I was like, almost wanted to cry at some point. I was like, what the heck, dude? You know, she looks so pretty right now, and she changes a lot. You'll see. So I've been working on this one. It's been probably like, I don't know, like 8 hours. Look at this new lipstick. I love this one. I adore it. But I've been working on it for so long. It took me such a long time to do this, and I'm still not satisfied with the shading. So frustrating, but you know, it's better than it had been at some point when I had to scrape it all off. And I kept telling myself, have patience, and you know, I learned some new tricks by having patience. So I'll show you what it looks like. First, we'll stop the camera. Well, here she is, mesdames et messieurs. It's I feel like she's just about done. Um, there's some issues, some real issues I had making her. Like the 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 shading is a little off. The like the gold flake I put in here was a little bit like made it kind of crispy looking, and like there was just some things I really wish I could have done better, and I might still do. But so far, this is what she looks like. If you know, tell me what you think in the comments or whatever. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that, but I want you guys to like and subscribe. It would make me very happy. Anyway, so this is it. This is a Jackson guitar. I don't know if I already said that. Okay. Beautiful, right? I do like it. Okay. See you later, guys. 3, 4.